Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Speaker Mike Johnson had an important announcement after meeting with President Donald Trump. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The shutdown is now in day 3, and it's showing no signs of getting any better. And now the horrible work of having to take people's jobs away, eliminating entire government departments, which I favor. I absolutely favor it. At the same time, I have a lot of sympathy for people losing their jobs, their livelihoods. They have families to feed. They got to take care of their lives, and suddenly they're going to be without. And that does hurt me, because I'm not a person that doesn't think about other people, and I hope you're not either. I hope that we are not so cold that we don't have empathy for liberals, conservatives, whoever that's going to be without a job because of this, because the Democrats chose to push a government shutdown, because the Democrats chose other people instead of Americans, because the Democrats chose not to vote for the continuing resolution. You can slice it any way you want to. The Republicans have the votes to pass this. The Democrats do not have the votes to give us. They have them. They just won't give it to us, save for like an Angus King or a John Fetterman. They're not voting with us to open the government again. And we're giving them opportunity after opportunity. And they want to argue policy at a time where we're just trying to fund the government. This is not the time to argue policy. And you're giving Trump a lot of power that you didn't want to give him, that you insisted you didn't want to give him. You're handing it to him. And he's going to do with it what he does with it. And it's going to be your fault. Mike Johnson had a very important message after his meeting with Trump, and I want you to hear it. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
Project 25.
So whether or not he was telling the truth there, he has made much of its agenda his agenda, made one of the authors his budget director, and is now lauding the fame of the project he claimed to know nothing about. He did that and gave vote marching orders to fashion his cuts, apparently to already authorized and appropriated funding, so as to hurt the political opposition. What's more, and we'll show you that post from this morning again here, the president is saying it out loud, both online and on camera. This was taped yesterday, but aired this evening on OAN.
Well, there could be firings, and that's their fault. And it could also be other things. I mean, we could cut projects that they wanted, favorite projects, and they'd be permanently cut.
Earlier today, House Speaker Mike Johnson also weighed in, saying this about the man and his mission.
Russ does this reluctantly. He takes no pleasure in this, because Russ has to sit down and decide, because he's in charge of that office, which policies, personnel, and which programs are essential and which are not. That is not a fun task, and he is not enjoying that responsibility.
Now, you can decide for yourself what to make of the Speaker's portrayal of vote as a reluctant player in all this. Republican Senator Mike Lee certainly has, and the word reluctant does not cross his lips.
Russ Vought, the OMB director, has been dreaming about this moment, preparing this moment since puberty.
All right, whether or not that's so, the White House says the cuts could be announced as soon as tomorrow. Asked about it today, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said in so many words, that's nothing new.
The Trump administration has been firing thousands of federal employees outside of the context of a government shutdown since January 20th. Literally, they've been engaging in mass firings, the Trump administration, since January